Chicago. It's more than just deep dish pizza and the bean. I'm Barry Newman, your local real estate expert and lifelong Chicago, and today I'm giving you the inside scoop, 25 unforgettable things to do in Chicago that locals love but rarely talk about. Whether you're thinking of moving here, visiting, or just exploring, this video is packed with hidden gems, fun history, and tips to experience Chicago like a local. So let's get into it. The Chicago Pedway system. This one's underground, literally. The Chicago Pedway is a secret passageway that locals use all the time, especially in the winter. It's a series of tunnels and bridges that connect over 50 downtown buildings, banks, hotels, restaurants, all connected without ever stepping outside. There's public art, hidden escalators, and even a barber shop that's tucked away. You just have to know where to look. I recommend starting at Block 37. The best part? You'll feel like you discovered a secret level in the city. Number 2, the Magic Parlor at Palmer House Hilton. Want to impress a date? Or treat yourself to something magical? The Magic Parlor is a hidden gem inside the Palmer House Hilton. Legendary magician Dennis Watkins performs in an intimate room, just 40 people, candlelight tables, and absolutely mind-blowing illusions. It feels like old school Chicago glamour mixed with a Vegas level act. The dress code? Classy. The experience? Unforgettable. Number 3, one of my favorite things, by the way, in Chicago is live radio taping. Wait, don't tell me. So do you want to be part of a live show? Every Thursday night, WBEZ records NPR's Wait, Don't Tell Me, right here in downtown Chicago. The audience is live, the jokes are sharp, and you'll see how radio magic gets made. Grab tickets online early, they sell fast, and if you're into podcasting or broadcasting, it's a behind-the-scene masterclass. Number 4, nighttime kayaking on the Chicago River. You've seen the architectural tours, but have you done it at night in a kayak? It's epic. Imagine gliding through the city while the building light up above you, like paddling through a canyon of glass. Companies like Water Riders offer guided tours, and some even include fireworks or light shows in the summer. You don't need experience, just a sense of adventure, and bring your GoPro. Now, who do I recommend? What company? One only, Urban Kayak. Those are my guys, okay? That's the one you want to pick. They're right on the river, and they also have a fabulous Mexican restaurant. It's a great place. Ask for Asher or Aaron. They're your owners, and they're fabulous guides that work for them. So they'll give you one of the best trips you'll ever have, and a great history. Number 5, Bahá'í House of Worship in Wilmette. Just 30 minutes north of the city in Wilmette is one of the most beautiful places on earth. The Bahá'í House of Worship is the only one of its kind in North America. The architecture is insane, delicate lace-like concrete surrounded by serene gardens. It's not just a religious site, it's a spiritual experience. Locals come here to read, meditate, or just clear their heads. Wilmette is one of the North Shore suburbs I serve in real estate. Homes here are stunning, and the community vibe is peaceful. Some of the richest people in Chicago live in Wilmette. It's the 4th-ranked suburb, and there are some properties for everybody. It helps if you have a few $1 million, but if you don't, you could still live in Wilmette. Number 6, the food tour in Pilsen. So we're going from the north suburbs into the south area of Chicago. Pilsen is one of Chicago's most vibrant and flavorful neighborhoods. Seriously, it's a feast for your eyes and your stomach. You'll find some of the best tacos in the city here, plus panaderas, Eliotes on the street, and modern Mexican fusion spots that are next level. I recommend a self-guided food tour. Start at 18th and Ashland and walk east. Oh, and don't skip the art. The murals, stunning. This area is alive with culture and creativity. Pilsen is changing fast. If you're thinking real estate, this is a spot to watch. Number 7, Andersonville, Swedish roots. Chicago's got deep immigrant roots, and Andersonville wears its Swedish history like a badge of honor. Think FICA cafes, cool bookshops, and boutique stores where you can still buy handmade clogs. The Swedish American Museum is the heart of it all, small but mighty, and in summer, the Midsummer Fest street party is one of the best neighborhood festivals in the city. Andersonville has the charming, walkable feel buyers love. It's like a small town inside the big city. Number 8 is National Museum of Mexican Art. While you're in Pilsen, don't miss the National Museum of Mexican Art. It's one of the best free museums in Chicago. And I'm talking world class. The exhibits cover everything from ancient artifacts to contemporary political art. They even host Dia de los Muertos celebration and live music events. And yes, admission is 100% free, so you can grab a coffee, walk through culture without spending a dime, and that's Chicago magic. Number 9, secret comedy shows with Don't Tell Comedy. Comedy is baked into Chicago's DNA. Sure, you know Second City, but locals? We chase the secret shows. Don't Tell Comedy hosts pop-up comedy nights in random spots, warehouses, art galleries, even backyards. You don't get the address until the day of. You don't know who's performing, but trust me, the laughs are guaranteed, and because it's so unexpected, it makes for the perfect night out if you want to impress a date or just laugh your face off. And don't we all like to laugh our face off? Number 10, quite unique, the International Museum of Surgical Science. Okay, it's weird, but in the best way possible. Tucked away in the Gold Coast is the International Museum of Surgical Science, and it's oddly fascinating. You'll see antique surgical tools, creepy old prosthesis, and the evolution of medicine from bloodletting to modern robotics. Plus, the building itself is gorgeous. It was a historical mansion before it became a museum. A total sleeper. Hit most tourists never find. Places that nobody knows of, and you guys are the first ones to find out about it. So, and by the way, if you're watching and thinking, man, I could see myself living here, you're not alone. That's exactly how a lot of my clients start. If you ever want to explore homes in the city or up on the North Shore, just reach out. I've got you covered. Thinking about relocating to Chicago, Illinois, and neighboring suburbs? Well, I've got just the thing for you. My team and I have actually taken the time to create the ultimate relocation guide, which is meant to save you hours of research. And I've linked it down below, from top employees, the best hospitals, and a boatload of other things that you need to know before making the move. The best part of this guide, it's 100% free. That's right, you heard it right from me, 100% free. Just click the link in the description or the top pinned comment, and I hope that helps. In fact, I know it will help. So we go to number 11, beautiful place, Garfield Park Conservatory. This place is a total oasis. The Garfield Park Conservatory is massive. We're talking 2 acres of lush indoor gardens and another 10 acres outside. You'll stroll through tropical jungles, desert rooms, and flower-filled atriums, all for free. In the dead of winter, this place is a lifesaver. Seriously, it's like teleporting to Costa Rica. They also host yoga classes, plant sales, and even after-hour events with wine and music. This is pure magic. Number 12, the Montrose Point Bird Sanctuary and Beach. Want a peaceful nature escape without leaving the city? Head to Montrose Point. It's a hidden gem right on Lake Michigan with some of the best skyline views in Chicago. The bird sanctuary is full of trails and native plants, a big migration stop for over 300 bird species. And right next to it, a quiet beach with soft sand and fewer crowds. Perfect spot to clear your head, snap a killer Instagram photo, or picnic with a view. Number 13, Osaka Japanese Garden in Jackson Park. Jackson Park is a little bit right downtown, actually, a little bit south of downtown Chicago. This garden is a seriously underrated, tucked away in Jackson Park near the Museum of Science and Industry. The Osaka Garden is a beautiful nod to Chicago 1893 World's Fair and its Japanese heritage. It's calm, it's peaceful, and it feels like a secret. Most people have no idea, and it's even here. Go in spring for cherry blossoms or fall for fiery maple leaves. Either way, it's a stunner. Number 14, the 606 Trail. This is a fun little walk and jog. Built on an old train line, the 606 is Chicago's version of New York City's High Line, but cooler. This 2.7-mile elevated trail ride through Wicker Park, Bucktown, Logan Square, and Humboldt Park. It's perfect for biking, running, or just strolling with a coffee. Along the way, you'll pass public art, mural walls, and some of the trendiest real estate in the city. If you're ever curious about how neighborhoods evolve, this trail is a front row seat to that story. Number 15, Maxwell Street Market. This takes me back to being a little kid, and my grandfather had a little area, a little kiosk area where he sold clothes. He was a tailor, and this is how he made his living. And in those days, it was open 7 days a week, but it's not anymore. This is old school Chicago. The Maxwell Street Market is where the city's hustle lives. You'll find street tacos that rival anything in Pilsen, live blues bands just jamming out, and rows of vendors selling everything from sneakers to power tools. It's gritty, fun, and totally authentic. Sundays only, though. Bring cash and come hungry. Yeah, there's no credit cards on Maxwell Street. If you like flea markets with a flavor, this is your spot. And one of the best parts about living in Chicago is you can be 10 minutes from any of these places and still live in a beautiful neighborhood that fits your lifestyle. That's where I come in. If you're ever curious about living near any of these gems, let's talk. And we can find you something, whether it's a condo, a townhouse, a single family home, whatever your desire is. Number 16, the Ravenswood Corridor, with craft breweries galore. All right, beer lovers, this one's for you. The Ravenswood Industrial Corridor, especially along Malt Row, is loaded with amazing breweries. You've got Pedway, Dovetail, Half Acre, all within walking distance. Most spots have dog-friendly patios, rotating food trucks, and community vibes that are so very Chicago chill. Do a self-guided brewery crawl on a weekend afternoon. Grab a flight at each and finish with tacos from a truck parked right out front. It makes for a perfect Saturday. Number 17, North Shore Sculpture Park. This one's just north of the city and it's awesome. The North Shore Sculpture Park runs along the North Shore Channel with over 60 large-scale work by artists from around the world. It's great for a walk, a bike ride, or even a casual family photo shoot. The art changes every few years, so there's always something new to see. Plus, it's right near some beautiful homes that plenty of my clients have settled down in. This area, whoever wants both nature and fun outside their front door, go to the North Shore Sculpture Park. It's actually a mix of Skokie and Evanston. These two towns border each other, and I'll tell you a little bit more about Evanston, but Skokie is where I grew up, so I was around these sculpture parks all the time. Number 18, the Logan Square Farmers Market. Now, farmers markets are all over Chicago. Now, they sometimes can be on different days, but Logan Square is Sunday morning, and this market is where it's at. It's not just produce, it's a whole scene. You've got fresh bread, craft coffee, handmade jewelry, live music, and more dogs than you can count. There's a balance between hipster and wholesome. That just works. Grab a breakfast empanada, chat with a farmer, or just people watch. Either way, it's a vibe. Now, up north, I go a lot to Evanston's Farmers Market, which is very similar to Logan Square Farmers Market, but Evanston is a north suburb. Now, number 19 is Little India on Devon Avenue. Devon Avenue is an entire world packed into one street. It's Chicago's Little India, and it's incredible. You'll find restaurants serving up biryanis, dosas, samosas, and sweets that blow your mind. Want fresh garam masala or handmade bangles? They've got that too. And here's a local tip. Hit Patel Brothers grocery store. It's an experience and a shopping trip in one. Devon Avenue used to be a very Jewish street, which had delicatessens and clothing, a lot of women's clothing, men's clothing, and over a course of about 15 years, it just moved into more of an Indian, Middle East type of area. People are friendly, loving to each other. Meanwhile, there's all kinds of religions. There's Jewish people, there's Muslim people, there's all kinds of people, and they all respect each other. And it's more like it should be on Devon Avenue than it is probably in the Middle East. Number 20 is the Green Mill Cocktail Lounge. Step back in time at the Green Mill. The Uptown Jazz Lounge has been around since the days of Al Capone. And rumors has it, he even had a private booth here. Live jazz every night, cash only, no cell phones, just dim lights, killer music, and real Chicago soul. If you're into that classy, smoky Sinatra-style vibe, you'll feel right at home. And the best part, whether it's Uptown or North Shore, there's a home that fits your lifestyle just around the corner. If something caught your eye, reach out. I'd love to help you find your perfect place. That's really what it's all about when it comes to real estate, so keep that in mind. Hey guys, it's Barry Newman. As much as I love making these videos, there is one thing I love more, and that's helping families and people from all over the United States make the move here to Chicago. I've helped countless families make the move. So whether you're coming out next week, next month, or even next year, don't hesitate to reach out. My contact information is right here and linked in the description in case you missed the on-screen pop-up. I look forward to helping you and your family make the move to Chicago. So number 21 is downtown Evanston. I love downtown Evanston. I've been there. I mean, it's not that far from where I live, so I've gone there for many, many things. But Evanston is one of the most livable and lovable spots in the North Shore. You've got the charm of a college town, the culture of a mini city, and the calm of the lakefront. Walk along Church Street for bookstores, craft coffee, and boutique shopping. Then head east, and boom, you're at Lake Michigan. Northwestern University brings in great energy, and the homes here, from vintage charmers to lakefront luxury. It's one of the hottest places, and I help clients move to. It can be expensive, but there are all kinds. Again, I mean, they're known for some of their high-rise condo living right in downtown Evanston. Evanston is a fantastic downtown. It's blocks and blocks, actually more like a mile in every direction except east, because then you hit the lake. But it's a great place to live, and having Northwestern there is really super. Number 22, the Glen Town Center, my home. This is where I live. The Glen in Glenview is a master class in mixed-use planning. It used to be a naval air base. Now it's a stunning, live, work-play neighborhood of parks, trails, dining, and shopping. You can catch a movie, grab sushi, walk the lake path, and be home by sunset, because homes are right there. This is one of the most desirable places to live in Glenview. I've helped young families, downsizers, and even out-of-staters find homes here. The Glen Town Center, when I first moved in to the Glen Town Center in 2001, I had a home built there, great home. I still live there with my wife. My son lived there with us for a long time. And it's in the Glen Town Center is a downtown. And there's still a downtown Glenview, and they're building it up, which makes it really nice. But living in this area is really a great joy for me. I used to live in Lincoln Park in Chicago, but I moved to Glenview, and one of the reasons I did that was because of schools. It's one of the things a lot of people in Chicago do, is they move north. If you're married, and have a young child or two or whatever, you start thinking about your kids. You start thinking about safety. You start thinking about schools. You start thinking about playgrounds, biking, all those kind of things. And that's really what made me want to come to Glenview. And I love Glenview. It's a great town. Number 23, the North Shore Center for the Performing Arts, which is in Skokie. Think Broadway vibes. In the suburbs, Skokie's Performing Arts Center hosts everything from theater to stand-up, ballet to jazz. It's affordable, high quality, and super community driven. People dress up, grab dinner nearby, and make a night of it. This is exactly what I mean when I say the North Shore isn't just about homes, it's about lifestyles. Number 24, the Chicago Botanic Garden in Glencoe. Whether it's spring bloom or fall colors, the Botanic Garden in Glencoe is breathtaking. It's 385 acres of cultured gardens, nature trails, and picture-perfect picnic spots. People come here to relax, meditate, propose, or just enjoy some beauty. If you've never visited any place that had holiday lights, add this to your list. And yes, Glencoe is one of the most upscale North Shore communities that I serve. I live close to it, and if you want to be close to nature and elegance, this is the next level. Glencoe is the second or third rated suburb. There's about 22,000 people that live in Glencoe. It's got a great downtown. It's got beautiful multi-million-dollar homes. It's really spectacular. And the suburb that's directly north of Glencoe is Highland Park. And that's number 25, Ravinia Festival. Ravinia is summer magic, plain and simple. It's the oldest outdoor music festival in the United States. And Ravinia is just a great place where, whether it's classical, jazz, or a Little John Legend, there's something for everyone. You bring a picnic basket, some wine, and sit under the stars while world-class music plays. And Highland Park, it's a true gem. It really is. Gorgeous homes, tree-lined streets, and a strong sense of community. I felt more than a few concert goers become homeowners here. And you know who lived here, and this home just sold about a couple months ago, Michael Jordan. Michael Jordan's got that classic fenced-in home, and he's got his number sitting right there. We loved having him here. He's got some huge mansion in Florida, but he played for the Bulls, and that's we won 6 championships when Michael was here. So there you have it, 25 unforgettable things to do in and around Chicago, from hidden city gems to North Shore lifestyle favorites. If you're planning to visit, try these out. And if you're thinking about living near them, that's where I come in. I've been helping people buy and sell homes in this area for over 25 years, and I'd love to help you too. So don't forget to like, subscribe, and drop your favorite Chicago spot in the comments, especially if I missed a hidden gem. I'll see you in the next video. I hope you enjoyed it. I'm telling you, some of these places, even the people who live here don't know about it. It's really an incredible 25 places to go to when you're here and you have a little time. Take care.